We have just returned from the Caribbean, sailing 7 nights on the windsurf yacht with Windstar.
We wanted to share with you what it really costs to go on the windsurf in the Caribbean.
This is a cruise ship I have always wanted to go on, so I was super excited when we got the chance to do it here and check it out. This is a sailing yacht, so it's been unlike anything else we went on before, and it only has 342 people, so much smaller.
The name of our cruise was the Classic Caribbean. We started in St. Maarten, then we went to Nevis, then Dominica, then we went to St. Lucia, Guadeloupe, then to St. Kitts, then St. Bart's, and then back to St. Maarten. It was a long cruise.
It was a 7-day cruise, but we got so many different islands in because we started already in the Caribbean and St. Maarten. So sometimes when you travel from Miami or wherever, you have to take a day at sea to get down to the Caribbean, but here we started off immediately going to different islands.
We paid $348 per person per night. The cruise was $46.36 and gratuities cost $244.
Total in, we paid $4,880 for this cruise. But on the windsurf, all soft drinks and specialty coffees are all included, and that is not always the case on any cruise ships. Even the water was included, which sounds a little strange that you're like, aren't you supposed, isn't water free? But no, on most cruise ships, you have to pay like $3 for bottled water.
Or just drink the tap water.
No, I never drink the tap water. You have to pay $3 a bottle. You drink the tap water.
Gross.
And I never do that. So we have to buy bottled water, which can get expensive. But on the Windstar, everything was included. And that is a bit unusual and a bit of a bonus. I know on some cruises, you have to pay $29 a day per person just to have soft drinks and everything that they included with this. So that was a bit of a bonus. So with those two things, you honestly don't have to spend anything else if you don't want to. You don't have alcoholic drinks, but you have your soft drinks, you have your gratuities included. So that's kind of your all-in price. And then everything you do is kind of a la carte and it's up to you. So here's what else we spent.
As a recap, we did excursions in every place but St. Bart's. St. Lucia, we had a Segway scheduled, but with a little bit of boat problems at the last port, that got canceled.
Yeah. However, the Windstar already had scheduled for us a whole beach day that they had set up where they brought in all the toys from the back. They had music playing, they had a bar set up, and that was actually really nice, and that was at Pigeon Island, and that was all included in part of our.
I had a lot of fun there.
Yeah.
It was a really good time. The beach party was a blast.
Yeah.
We had a bunch of adults that turned into 14-year-olds immediately. It was amazing.
With all the toys in the water.
In Dominica, we did a 4x4 waterfall rainforest where we swam through a gorge that ended up at a waterfall.
And that was really cool. That was a super cool experience. We do recommend that one.
Not only was it cool, but it was cold.
Yeah, the water was cold, but refreshing because we were hot.
That's right. You would think when you're in the tropics, you're going to be in warm water. Not always.
But Dominica was actually one of my favorite islands.
It was, mine too.
And St. Kitts, it was very cool.
Because it's very lush and green.
Yeah. Then we went on to St. Kitts, and we went off the Windstar schedule. So there was an excursion that I had found, and sometimes I look for them on TripAdvisor because there's always other things to do. And I kind of sometimes look at TripAdvisor or Viator to find out which ones they kind of recommend. And this time we decided to swim with the dolphins. The price was very inexpensive. Relatively it seemed to be $125 a person.
For swimming with the dolphins, I think that was a really good party.
And it was quite a long experience.
It was.
And very, very nice. So that was with the Dolphin Discovery. So we recommend that one also.
And in St. Bart's, we did not do an excursion and went to the town of
Gustava, and walked around. There lots of shopping there, lots of beautiful stores with $500 dresses that were gorgeous. But they also had a local beach that you could walk to, and we walked right to the beach. And there's a great restaurant right there on the beach too. People were, before we got off the ship, everybody's like, "Oh, it's so expensive. It's going to be crazy."
You have to mortgage your house to go to lunch.
I mean, we found a nice place to eat that wasn't too expensive. You could have obviously a little bit more expensive meal, but it wasn't like ridiculous.
I know. Here's one thing that was kind of cool.
Actually, I really enjoyed it.
Right. Plus, there's no tax on what you order, and
no tipping.
There's no tipping. So really, it kind of washes out, and it's not bad.
Yeah.
So don't let them fool you.
Yeah. So actually, St. Bart's was one of my favorite places, and so all in all, we did 4 total excursions, and the total for that was $1,284, which is about $300 an excursion, which is probably pretty normal, just as a budget number if you're looking to do excursions on a thing.
Right. Now, we did not buy the drink package on this one.
Because we really don't drink a lot necessarily, but we did spend about $464 a day. I mean, not a day.
Ooh, we're luscious.
We spent a total of $464, which was about $60 a day, which was really the cost of a bottle of wine.
Right. So it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, but not worth a drink package for us.
No, can't ever make that make sense.
No, not for us.
Not for us.
So in summary, our room rate, gratuities, and all of our soft drinks and coffees, specialty coffees and things were $4,880. We spent $464 on drinks, and we spent $1,284 on excursion. This brought our grand total to $6,631 for 7 nights, all in, everything, which ended up to be $473 per night per person. And that was the cost for a great yacht experience with all the food that we wanted, all the excursions we could handle on the windsurf, on the amazing sailing yacht of the windsurf. And if you want to go, that's a good thumbnail of what it could cost you to go on it.
There you have it in a nutshell.
So don't forget,
make sure that you subscribe to our channel and put the little bell so you get a little reminder that tells you when our next video is coming out, because we are giving away a free cruise coming out.
Yeah, so check out that video. We're giving out a free cruise. Submissions need to be done by May 15th. We picked the winner on June 15th. This is for 2024. But if that one's gone, we're going to be doing more. So just watch for those. Also, we're going to let you know what every single cruise cost this year that we went on, which is about 12 of them, I think. So we'll give you an idea of where you get the most bang for your buck or where the prices are higher, but it's totally worth it. And we'll see where everything falls out at the end of the year. And we'll let you know. We're going to rank them all, both on price and on experience and on which ones we like and why.
Right.
So stay tuned.
We'll see you on the next cruise.
Yeah, catch you on the next wave.